Jesus, he hits so hard, man. Hey guys, it's me Shadow here, and today, welcome back to some more Dark Souls Remastered. And today, we are going to be fighting my favourite boss, and Manus, the Father of the Abyss. I'm going to record all these 3 episodes back to back, because there's literally not much. I'll probably put 2 out this week, then 1 the next following day, so let's get into it. Off camera, I did I did go get the Firekeeper Sword off the Daughter of Chaos, and I got my weapon to plus 15. So, literally just go into the bosses now, so let us go to my favourite boss of all time, being Artorias, the Abyss Walker. Or Artorias, not Artorias, however you want to say his name, but he's my favourite boss of all time, man. He's so good. He's not like overly complex moveset wise, but he's so fun, and his lore just makes it amazing to fight him. So let's just go up here, because we did get the shortcut open in the last episode, and we got hit there, but it's whatever. Usually you can do this boss quite good, because obviously I've done it a lot. He's my favourite boss ever, so I've done him quite a lot of times. So that's the arena, man. His arena is cool as well. And then while I'm going through his fight, I'm going to explain some of his lore. Like, Artorias was one of the 4 Knights of Gwyn, and being one of the 4 Knights, he had the ability to Abyss Walk. So the 4 Knights were Ornstein, the Dragon Slayer, Ornstein the Dragon Slayer, I think it was Guro, the Great Bow user, the Assassin girl, I forgot her name, and then Artorias. Artorias had the ability to walk the Abyss. And obviously Artorias had a companion called Sif. Sif we fought a few episodes ago. If you fight Sif, if you do the DLC first and then fight Sif, you will get a unique cutscene. That's quite cool. But anyway, let's get into it, because this fight's quite tough. And oh yeah, they cut his dialogue out. I don't know why, it was so cool. Look at this man, he's so cool. I think he's the best written character in all of Souls, in my opinion. That's what it is. It's just the spectacle of his fight, man, and all the build up you get with him is so great. Oh, look at his armor. If he goes red berserk, he fights a lot like Guts in his is it berserker armor? I knew red berserk once, it was a while ago. Every time, man, I love this boss. Every time I do. Nice Artorias. You can cheese him quite well with the shield, but I don't like doing that. Bing. Oh, get back dash, motherfucker. Yeah, got his abyssal build up. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure, like, because if you remember all the blood that was coming off the ground like in the last episode, it was Artorias' blood. As you can see, every time he walks, he's leaking like abyssal energy, or the blood's into his abyss and stuff. Ooh, okay. First time I was hit. Oh, come on. It's like Sif's move, that is, where Sif spins around, so you have to sidestep it. Nope. Oh, nice dodge. Bing. Oh, it's a backdash, I keep forgetting that's a backdash. What are you doing? Yeah, if you've got a heavy enough weapon, you can stagger him out of the abyss build-up. The only thing you don't want to do with Artorias is let him knock you down, because he could kill you pretty quickly if he knocks you down. Bing. Oh, what? Oh, nice dodge. Yeah, GG Artorias, man. Like I said, I've done this fight so many times, I kind of know his moveset on the back of my hand. Such a good fight, man. Amazing fight. Now that we got that, we have his soul. Jesus, I did that in a few minutes. I'm in the wrong area. It's not a key item, it's a normal item, isn't it? Soul of Artorias, the Knight. The soul of the Knight Artorias, the victim of the Abyss. soul of Lord Gwyn's knight Artorias, who was consumed by the Abyss. The legend that Artorias rebelled the Abyss only told half the story. It seemed that he was defeated and his honour preserved by some unsung hero, who is the true victor of the Abyss. So, like it just said in that like it just said in that song, Artorias' legend, like he conquered the Abyss, he fought back against it, was a lie, and it only told half the story. As you can see here, he was consumed by the Abyss and he was trapped here. He was trapped here because he was consumed by it, and usually his friend shows up here, but I don't think I have the key yet for her to show up. But anyway, we are going to be fighting Manus in a minute. Well, to be fair, it depends on if I get through Manus pretty quickly, I'll fight Calamine in this episode, but it'll see, because Manus is difficult. He's one of my favourite bosses out of all Souls. I think he's incredible fighting. I think he was the boss he was the second boss I struggled on the most when I first played this game. The first one was Ornstein and Smoke. Just because of their moveset, and obviously it's 2 bosses and stuff. Well, I have the key. Nope, I have to go get the key. I always forget what that key is, so I need to remember. But yeah, let's head down to the city now. I forgot what the city is actually called. But this level design down here is quite good. I actually quite like it, this one. And I wish they did more like city, like town type levels in Souls now, but they don't really. I get why, it's not really that exciting and stuff, but it would have been cool. I would have liked it. This area is just the PvP area for Dark Souls. Yeah, as you can see, all this blue blood here. But I think it's blood, or it's the Abyss that's just leaking off his armour and stuff. But yeah, all that is just from Artorias just leaking out from his fight with Manus. Because, yeah, his fight with Manus was not really a fight, it was a slaughter. Artorias suffered no chance against Manus, like at all. It's not that I downplay Artorias, again he's my favourite character in all of Souls, but Manus is one of the strongest beings in all of Dark Souls, because even in Dark Souls 3 they cannot fight off the Abyss, and Manus, even though Manus is dead, they still cannot fight off the Abyss. So even after his death, his power still remains, and it spreads out like fucking wildfire. That's the shortcut, isn't it? So that's what I love about Manus. Even though he's only mentioned, well, he's mentioned throughout this and Dark Souls 3 and some of Dark Souls 2, but I class Dark Souls 2 as not canon. The only reason being because it completely drives away from the storyline. Like, Gwyn is like the only character that's already mentioned in that game. Yeah, he's the most important character, Gwyn is, because obviously he's the one that started all this cycle of fire, but still. Any other characters like fucking Nito, the Witch of Izalith that are like big players in this game, I'm not mentioned. And here comes the Bloodborne dude. I was right off the edge of the map then. Ow. Oh my god. Bro was not playing to me, bro. I think he two-shot me. But yeah, in Dark Souls 2, none of the characters but Gwyn are really mentioned, and I think that's a bit disappointing. I know Miyazaki wasn't the head director of that game. I know his name was just put on it. But I don't really like Dark Souls 2. It's not that I dislike it, it was my first ever Souls game. It's just, compared to the others, it's not that fun. And what I mean by that is just, I will play it like once every few years. Like, I played it again recently and I finished it, I was like, there's like 3 good bosses in that whole game, and I'm not even joking, like, the DLC bosses, Ivory King, who's all the other ones? Sir Alon, I think his name is, the guy with the giant katana. Oh, and the Fume Knight. Are all great bosses. I really like them bosses. I think the Fume Knight's one of the best bosses, like, one of my favourite bosses in all of Souls, because I just love his design. He's also, his weapon in Dark Souls 3 is also one of my favourite, but I won't use it for the playthrough. The only reason being, because it's like a new game plus weapon build you have to do. So, for Dark Souls 3, I might do a dex build. The only reason why I say that, I've never done a dex build in Dark Souls 3. And if I have, it wasn't like very good. Because Dark Souls 3, even though I give it a lot of shit sometimes, it is probably one of my favourite games. I prefer Dark Souls 3 over Sekiro. I prefer fucking Bloodborne over Sekiro. I think Sekiro is the most overrated one in my opinion. Very good. If you guys ever play Souls Online and you get thrown this down, it will just say very good. Actually, I should be able to do it. I don't think it's like an online specific weapon. I think I went past it. Yeah. Very good. Fucking joke. They still got that in fucking Elden Ring and stuff. I think that's cool. I'm trying to remember my way around this area because I think that is directly towards the boss and it's not. I've actually got to do a bit of exploring in this area. General reason why is because if you don't have the charm for Manus, if you know what I mean by the charm, it's like a magical thing to deflect one of his attacks. He's super hard to deal with. I might be able to make that jump. Just about. But yeah, Manus is a tough fight. That's why I'm trying to remember what the charm actually is. It's not a charm, it's like a bracelet thing. But it's quite useful for his fight. And I think it only works to repel like abyssal attacks. These guys are like Cthulhu type creatures if you guys ever read fucking oh, what's the fucking book called? H.P. Lovecraft, yeah. If you guys ever read any of that H.P. Lovecraft stuff, you know about like Cthulhu and Azazel and shit like that. That's probably why I like fucking Bloodborne so much. The lore for H.P. Lovecraft is quite interesting. Like Cthulhu is, even though at the time I never read any of the books, he was very well mentioned. Every time I would like, see him, I was like, yeah, that's Cthulhu. And Dark Orb, one of the best spells in the game. Is that one of the best spells in this game? Well, it kind of is. I think that's death, so I'm not going to try that. Well, let's see actually, because since the Crystal Cave, I need to just double check, because I don't remember this, I usually just go straight from Manus, but how much I've died in this playthrough, I just want to be extra careful. Oh, and I have no prism stones, I thought I had some, but never mind, we will just leave that. If we don't get the charm, we don't get it, but I would like to have it for this fight. Nope. But yeah, people will say, what is the best Souls game? I think it's just perspective. Because overall, I think the best might be Elden Ring. The only reason I say that is for, well, I skipped over it like a fucking idiot. It might be the charm, it might not be. I don't know, it was another carving, I think. Yeah, it would have been in there. The only reason I would say Elden Ring is because it's the most friendly, like the most new player friendly to the Souls genre, and I think that's what Elden Ring is. Because don't get me wrong, I've played Elden Ring a lot. It's probably my second most played game on Steam right now. But I think when it comes to everything else, I think Elden Ring lacks the level design I love. Don't get me wrong, Elden Ring's level design is great. Let there be light. Let me put a torch out. I don't think I actually have a torch, but let me put one out. Oh, fair enough. Ah, that's what I was looking for. Alright. I got what I needed. I'm out of it, bitches. Basically, what that does, I'm going to read the item description now for it. Silver Pendant. Silver Pendant deflects dark, so... One of the ancient treasures of Annual Londo, presented to Artorias for facing the abyss. This effectively deflects the dark of the abyss, especially in magic form. So that is going to be helpful when we go fight Manus. So now that we've got that, we can return that to above. I'm just going to burn back because I need to kindle that bonfire. But yeah, I think Elden Ring's the most new player friendly, but for me, I love Elden Ring, don't get me wrong. I think it's still top 3 Souls games. And people just say, what do I consider the top 3 Souls games? Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring are top 3 for me. Not in Souls games, not in my favourite games. Because Bloodborne's my favourite game of all time. And Dark Souls 3 is also one of my favourite games, just because I think the bosses in that game are amazing. And some of the lore in that game is great as well. But I think, even though Medea gets a lot of shit, I think he's the best dragon fight ever made. Lysisax and Fortisax are cool dragon fights. Don't get me wrong, I think Fortisax is probably the second best dragon fight like in all of Souls. But those fights lose their like touch every time you fight them, I think. It's actually Lysisax, it's like fucking Rykard for the first time. But fucking, I think Rykard's a cool fight as well. But yeah, Dark Souls 3 for me, I think it has some of my favourite like memorable bosses and some of my favourite lore. Because I think Yorm's lore is quite fascinating. Nope, I'm not letting you get an attack off after you two-shot me. There we go, he's dead. Don't know if he drops anything. He might not do. Yeah, probably not. Right, straight to the boss now, because we have the silver pendant, so we have no reason to delay the actual boss. I just need to remember where the shortcut is now. But yeah, everything in this area hits really fucking hard, so you just gotta be careful. That's why I say come here with a plus 15 weapon like maxed out, so you're just wrecking these basic enemy types. Yeah, that's why you get the pendant as well, because look how much fucking damage I did. So. Yeah, see, even the abyss is down here as well, like Artorias abyss, blood and stuff. So he literally dragged himself all the way back to that arena. Because I'm guessing he went into that room as well to put his pendant away. Because if I remember correctly, he didn't fight Manus with the pendant, if I remember, if I'm wrong about that. It's been a while since I watched, did a fucking lore playthrough in Dark Souls. A lore run is actually really fucking fun. If you know what a lore run is, you read every single item description in the whole game to figure out all the lore and stuff. And I think they're really cool, fun to do, but the problem is with lore runs that they can get stale quickly because you're just prolonging the game by just collecting items and shit. Only issue with lore run, in my opinion. Other than that, I would do one. But, nope. Other than that, I think lore runs are quite good. I saw Maximilian's on the Bloodborne, and he was probably the second lore run I've watched. Problem with lore runs, in my opinion, I think I've just said it, I can get kind of stale just because you're dragging on the game a bit much, but other than that, fun to do. I think my first ever lore run was on this game. It might have been this or Bloodborne, one or two. I'm just hoping they remaster Bloodborne at some point, because Bloodborne deserves a remaster. Oh, we'll just circle back around. Because if Bloodborne never got a remaster, people would realise why people hold that game in such high regard. Because in my opinion, it's still the best Souls game. The combat's way faster, the lore's a lot more interesting. The only problem with Bloodborne, I think, people don't like is the bosses. Some of the bosses are kind of cheap and easy. That's why if they do a remastered, I'm hoping they fix some of the bosses, like living failures they get. There's always like an off boss in each game. Like Pinwheel in this game literally dies in like 3 fucking hits. So, but I'm hoping they fix some of the bosses and make them more challenging. Oh, it was a mimic. What do you drop? Crest key. What is that for? I might have got that key before, but I probably forgot. I'll read it in a minute. I thought there was a mage down here. Oh, it was down here. Get baited, bitch. What's the crest key for? Enhance the door with a powerful spell. It might be the entrance to Manus. I don't remember what that key's for at all. I don't get how you didn't die from that, but you're dead now. I have kind of no use for humanities right now, that's why I'm using them to build up my HP until I get to the next bonfire. What's this way? Oh, this is the shortcut, isn't it? Or is this down to the abyss? I don't remember where this goes. Ah, I see. So this is the shortcut in case I die. Okay, good. Glad I got that. Oh, I don't have to worry about dying. I'm gonna send up that one. I probably am gonna die just from all the amount of enemies that are here. I'm pretty sure there's a bonfire close by. So there's one behind me, you sneaky bastard. Classic Souls. Always an enemy around the corner. Bob Ted. Too busy laughing, bro. This looks like a boss arena. I do not remember you at all. He looks like one of the Bloodborne Chalice Dungeon bosses. Fair enough. To the abyss. I'm gonna put on the helmet, Solid's helmet. Oh shit. In a pit, bro. Wrong helmet. I think he's dead though. Yeah, he definitely did. And you see all the abyssal shit is really potent down here, like it's literally everywhere. I'm kindling this bonfire to the max. I'm probably not going to need 20 flax, but I'm being safe. Man, this is a tough fight, like tough. So. Alright then, let's go down. Yeah, because this place is like Tomb of the Giants, but it's a lot more easier to see. Chasm up the abyss. And if you can see all the fucking bobbleheads, their eyes are glowing down here, I think that's kind of a cool detail. You don't really need that, but it's satisfying to kill them. Are you gonna aggro? No. You're gonna aggro though. To be fair, this run back isn't that bad. And then you've got the humanities and stuff to represent all the humans and stuff that have died down here. I fucking love this area. Even that might be a drop. It is a drop. But they're also super annoying to kill, these guys, because they will literally phase through you and kill you. That's why you just gotta be careful with the humanities, and obviously they drop humanities. This is the best place to farm humanities if you're ever wondering, so that's why I'm not really concerned about all the humanities I'm using. Black Flame, one of the best spells in this game. Wish Pyromancy was an actual stat. I know it is in Dark Souls 2, and I think it has the best Pyromancies. One of the only things I think Dark Souls 2 did right was the Pyromancy system. Because the Pyromancies in this game are the most broken shit. You can literally spam Pyromancy as long as you've got enough FP. Didn't we come up from down here? What's over there? If you know what I'm looking for, you'll see when I find it, but it's actually kind of cool what I'm looking for. Is this this might be it. I'm fucking stupid. Where does this go? Is this the shortcut to the woods? Yeah, Royal Woods. Shortcut. Kinda got that then. I'm gonna go this way. Never mind, that is a ledge. I almost slipped off as well. Alright, let's take the safe way route because I can't see how big of a drop that is. I'm trying to find a little safe area thing. Not invisible. Oh, this is where I dropped down. Move. Also stagger humanities and I don't get really hell because obviously they're literally ghosts. Looks like a drop. Also looks like a drop. I'm going back up then. How do I proceed onwards? I guess I'll just drop now because I'm probably gonna die. I'm gonna go to that over. Yeah, I'm gonna head towards that like yellow light there. The purple's down here. We keep going. Oh yeah, they also take you, right? So how the fuck do I get over there? You won't be able to survive that jump, I know you won't. Maybe up and around? Maybe? Might be up and around. I'm bare confused on where I'm going right now. It's like the Tomb of the Giants all over again. Yeah, I'm on the wrong track now. Yeah, that's towards the boss, I know that. I believe this big group of humanities is the direction. If I go downwards, go down again. I screwed up with Sun Lever and Sigma, so I actually really want to do this. It might be at the deepest part of the chasm, but I doubt it. I hope I'm going in the right way. Alright, let's head down then, because we searched down there and there was literally nothing, so let's head down. Slow, slow, slow. A bit slippery on here. Right, there's the fog door. Alright, I'm getting closer and closer to the fog door. That's not what I want right now. White Tyrant slab there for holy weapons. I think holy weapons are quite effective against Manus, but not what I'm looking for. I'm right next to his fog gate, so it's gotta be around here somewhere. Sort of over here. I don't want to go into the fight without finding her, so let me keep going. If you don't even want to about Sif, you can get Sif for this fight. And she's really cool, so that's why I want to do it. So I thought it was down here somewhere, but this just leads you to another entrance to the boss. Like a shortcut. So now there's an invisible wall, and then you have to hit it, and then you can get Sif. 20 humanities. That's probably death. I might lock it up, to be fair, because I really want to get her for this fight. I don't need her, I think it would be cool to just have her with me for this fight. Close drop. Right, I'm gonna bone out and then I'm gonna Google it. Because I found the boss, it'll be easier to get down there now, so I'm just gonna Google it quickly. Give me a second. Ah, I know where she is. I went past her like 3 times. So it'll be easier to go to the sanctuary. Jesus. I literally went past her 3 times, Jesus Christ. I knew I did, but I just couldn't remember where. Yeah, it'll be easier to just take this up. I'm gonna make sure I got the loadout ready and just take some pendant. Infinite uses, I believe, that has. What's that song stuck in my head? There's a new TikTok song going on with like edits and shit, and it's stuck in my head. Because I still make AMVs and stuff, I just rarely post them on Instagram right now. Yeah, I kind of got back into AMV editing since I catched up with Genshin and Star Rail again. I still need to finish off Genshin's character quests, but other than that, I'm all caught up. So it's literally just a minor thing that I do. Then I'm gonna, I think it's Chlorione, the purple lightning big boob chick. I'm gonna get her, because she's fine, I won't even lie, she looks like a character from Bloodborne. And then it'll probably be the last character I actually pull for. Because other than that, I think everyone else is just kind of meh. Like, I didn't pull for the Archon this time, because to be fair, I think she's the best written Archon now. I think Shogun was quite good, but I think Farina, I think she's just overtook her in writing and everything else. She's hella annoying, but good character. Same as like the Hydro Dragon, Nuvi left. He's quite well written as well. Like, he literally went through the 5 stages of grief. But I think Star Rail overall has the better writing and a better gameplay for me. I know Genshin has way better gameplay for some people, but for me, I prefer the turn-based shit. Hey, it's here. You want to clear out every humanity in this room. As you can see there. I missed. It's Sif. It's a baby version of Sif, because obviously she's not fully grown as she is in the future. Because obviously in the future, as we played it, she was a fully grown wolf and she was literally bigger than us. And she was able to wield a bigger greatsword and shit. I wish Sif gets mentioned a lot in Dark Souls 3 with the old wolf of Farron. Because apparently Farron is like a descendant of Sif. I don't want to hit her, so you need to move, mate. I'm not going to hit Sif, so come closer to me. There we go. cleansing great shield. That is Artorias' great shield that she was protected in. So obviously you can see Artorias' arm was shattered, but the main reason it was shattered is because he gave his shield to Sif to protect his companion. The steel great sword used by Artorias, who succumbed to the abyss. Artorias, deeply scared by the abyss, used this to form a barrier to protect his compatriot Sif, although this drained the shield of its magical defences remaining. Yeah, it was a magical shield of them, because obviously Sif used it, because obviously there was a barrier and a magical circle around her. It basically depleted the shield of its magical ending. But now we got that, straight to the boss. Remember where it's located now, so we're straight there. I could take off this stupid ass helmet as well when we get there, because to be fair, I don't think it's really needed in here. Yeah, not really needed, but it is good to have. Not that cool. But it is good to have. I think this area is just a better version of the Tomb of the Giants. It's shorter, I think, a lot shorter, or a little bit shorter. But this area, if the Tomb of the Giants was like this and just had a little bit more lighting, it would have been an okay area. Because this area is decent. It's not bad, it's just decent. Fog gate. Where's the shortcut? It's over here. We are human. Drop down. We have to make sure we are full HP in this fight. Alright then. Manus, the father of the abyss. Such a cool fight this is though. Our drip is immaculate. Obviously you see all the abyss going on, and then you just got the same arm that drags you into this place. I think his design is quite good as well. I'll tell you some of Manus' lore after we've done all this shit with him. He's such a cool fighter. Like, look at them horns, man. He's just like a true villain. Yeah, he's literally walking out like he's got aura, bro. Out of any character in this game, he has the most aura. Look at him. Look at him. Incredible fucking boss entrance. Someone in Sif. He hits like a fucking truck. Rotted. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fish. I'm probably not gonna first try this boss. Sif. I like how his arm as well will like flail up and it's like a whip. That shit's fire. Shit. Fuck. Sif, do something, man. Fish. Shit. He hits like a fucking truck, man. Jesus. He hits so hard, man. And his attacks are telegraphed, but not like the level of Elden Ring's telegraphed. It's so hard to read. Jesus. I didn't sit out the bonfire, did I? Jesus, this fight's gonna be tough. Is this gonna be the fight that we died the most to? I'll be mad if it was. Sif is not Sif. Manus is a tough fight, like proper tough. So let's see how many times we actually died to this absolute demon. He has such a cool design now, and I think his fight's so good, so well telegraphed. It's just then, because it's been a while since I've actually fought Manus. I just got stun locked to shit, and I forgot to put on lightning efficiency as well, or lightning pine resin, or resin, what the fuck you want to call it. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Yeah, Sif didn't really do much there. Stupid ass dog. Oh, we're not human, are we? Might as well go make ourselves human before we go back. Because I do want to do this fight with Sif. Oh my god. This fight's gonna be tough, can already tell. Excuse me. Don't get me wrong, Artorias is tough as well, but literally because I've fought him so many times, I know his moves out of the back of my hand. Manus, I've fought Manus quite a lot as well. It's just that problem with Manus is he's telegraphed. It's his attacks, sometimes I can read them perfectly, sometimes I can't, so. I like Manus is like fighting a Jin player in Tekken, because Jin I find super hard to read, but sometimes I can just parry him like hell. Because obviously I'm a Yoshi player and a Lee player. So, I did play a bit Jin now, I did get Jin to the red rank recently, because I just wanted to try him out. I can do electrics quite well with him. I find him a bit easier to use than the other Mishimas, but I still like Double Jin quite a lot, and Kazuya. I want to try Reina, but her stances are weird to me. Like, don't get me wrong, I played Lydia, and most of her stances work like Lydia's stances. But Lydia's stances, she plays a lot like Lydia does. I don't get me wrong, I feel like I'm gonna play Leo at some point just to wait for fucking, Lydia to come out, because she's been confirmed. I knew she was gonna come at some point. But I'm just waiting for I'm just waiting for her, because I know Eddie came out, he got revealed, he was the first one, but he came out quite late, so I know she's going to come out quite late as well, so I just want to get on my hands on her. She'll be the character I'd go to Tekken God with. Don't get me wrong, I'm a Yoshi player, I've been a Yoshi main since Tekken 5, I love that character, absolute go-to's character. It's probably the most fun fighting game character I ever made, Yoshimitsu's, but Lydia is probably my favourite female in Tekken. She's incredible. And then who I want after her is, I know people don't like Kunimitsu, I think she's quite fun, but if not Kunimitsu, I think Jinpachi should return. I think Jinpachi would be so good, especially like because he's known as the Forgotten Mishima or the Forgotten Ancestor and shit like that. He would be such a fun character to play if he was in it. That's why I'm hoping Jinpachi comes back. If he comes back, I will play him. Because in Tekken 5, bro, he was annoying as shit, man. He was so hard to fight, like, as a boss fight. He's got to be the hardest boss fight in Tekken, like, in all of Tekken. So I think fucking, if you guys have played MK9, Shao Kahn, like, at the end of that fight, fucking menace. He literally had an infinite combo. That's why I fucking want a remaster of MK9. Because NRS games now don't hit the same. That might just be my take on it, but I've been playing NRS games since fucking Deadly Alliance, man. Well, they didn't own Mortal Kombat back then, but still, the games look like they're going downhill more and more. Like, every sequel they make, like Mortal Kombat, just looks like they're going downhill. I think that's the same amount of damage. He can't be immune to lightning. I think it's staggered there. That might be a grab. I think that is a grab. I'm pretty sure he has an attack in his like second phase where that whips around the whole arena. Come on, Sif, let's go. Heal. Almost halfway. Come on, base. Yeah, fucking that attack. It hits so hard. I think that's an instant kill attack. Because I know Manus does have one, like the Soul Cinder does. Teal. It's the problem with the healing in this game, so you're not going to dislike, man. I hate that you can't cancel that healing. Oh, boss barrier. Distracting from me, Sif. His music is so menacing, man. I fucking love it. He's such a menacing boss. Like, he's got like, he looks like a literal demon, but I don't think he is. Come on, one hit. I'm healing for side measures. Ooh, 2 hits. Get in the fucking ground. That is for Artorias, my friend. And obviously, here is Dusk, the princess that originally got us into the DLC. Such a great fight, Manus. Let's read his soul. Manus. Soul of Manus, the father of the abyss. Soul of Manus, the father of the abyss, the extraordinary soul, that viciously lukewarm lump of gentle humanity. Ancient Manus was clearly once an old human, but he became the father of the abyss after his humanity went wild, eternally seeking his process as broken pendant. Precious broken pendant, there we go. So what be my ancient human? I think he was a pygmy. If you don't remember, there was another lord, the Invited Pygmy. We learn more about them in Dark Souls 3. Because they're the only lord that isn't mentioned in this game. But the Invited Pygmy, I think one of them, because there was multiple of them, became Manus. And his humanity went wild, and also the abyss spread around and stuff like that. But that is it for Manus and Artorias. I am going to go back to the garden, Elizabeth Shrine, Sanctuary. I'm going to talk to Elizabeth.
I have awaited thee. Thou hast rescued Princess Dusk.
Indeed.
Rid us of that terrible primeval human. Even haunting the spread of the abyss, I salute the grandeur of thine enterprise. Please allow me to express my gratitude. I thank thee, as do we all.
Yeah, like she said, we halted the spread of the abyss. We didn't stop it, we halted it. Because obviously this is in the past, but in the future, obviously Alyssa was consumed by the abyss. Towers, ship dungeon, it might be that. But yeah, Alyssa was consumed by the abyss, so yeah, we already know the fate of this place. This is not where I want to go. Where is it? Sanctuary, Chasm, Depths, Under Parish. Sanctuary Garden, that isn't it? Chasm of the Abyss, no. I'm trying to remember the one to Artorias' arena. I'm trying to remember what it was called. Sanctuary Garden? The Cecile statue, Sanctuary. You know what, we'll just go there and we'll walk all the way around. But yeah, Manus was once a primeval human that, as it said in his soul, his humanity went wild and he basically consumed everything trying to get into the abyss. Because he's the source of all the humanities and the source of the abyss. And obviously the abyss was halted, doesn't mean it was stopped, because it still isn't stopped. That's why in Dark Souls 3 you have the abyss walkers. And I think there's multiple bosses in that game that have been consumed by the abyss. The skeleton guy, I forgot the guy's name because he's a really easy fight. He is consumed by the abyss. He literally is in the abyss. You have to fight him. But he learned magic to fight it off. But if you break the rings, that is a weak spot. He falls into the abyss and basically gets consumed by it. That's what I love about this game. The abyss is such a primordial force. Even Gwyn was scared of it. Like, he was scared of the dark, and so the abyss is dark. So they literally flooded New Lando to stop the spread of the abyss. It didn't fucking work because the Four Kings and what's the dude's name? The serpent guy, Karth. That's it. Darkstalker Karth was a follower of the abyss. So I think he learned to not control it, but walk on it, stuff like that. But yeah, when you go fight Karth, when you go join Karth and stuff, it's quite interesting. But as you can see, this was the grave that this lady put to Artorias.
You, is that not the soul of the man who fell this front.
That rhymed.
He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it?
I am going to give it the soul.
Thank you. You are very kind. Please take this. I no longer need it.
We get her blade.
May the Lord guide thee.
She disappears after this. It's the only encounter we see of her.
May the Lord.
And she's the assassin girl that Gwyn, that she's a part of the Four Knights of Gwyn. So where's her blades? Because I just obviously got them. Where are they? Yeah, Golden Tracer. Curved sword used by the Lord's Blade. Katarina? Yeah, one of Four Knights of Gwyn. Katarina banished her sword in mesmerizing dance, enhancing the darkness when the deer strikes of gold. Yeah, Katarina was the sword. I think Ornstein was the captain, and this guy up here was like, I don't know, like the defense or some shit. And obviously Artorias was the Abyss Walker. He was the only one that kind of set out on his own assignment. Because he learned to walk the Abyss and shit, so. But yeah, I am going to do this cutscene before we end the video, then obviously we're going to record again, finish off the game. Crest keyring, that's what it was for. And this is the guy that's carving them big giant fucking signs. Indeed. I love his voice.
Thanks to thee, you left this world with honor intact, and Uriah, tired and blind, of little help to me, I'm afraid.
Goes Great Arrows, I think that's how you say his name. I'm just going to buy some stuff off him, because I think you've got to buy some stuff off him to trigger the cutscenes and shit. Buy some of these Great Arrows as well, so fuck it. What he means by hares, he means dragons, because he was the dragon hunter. Oh yeah, I remember when you have to go down to the thinking. Let's read about the arrows now. Great arrows used by the Hawkeye Hawkeye, there we go. One of the lords of Gwyn. 4 knights for the dragon slaying requires a great bow. Go personally crafts each stone tip and wraps the shining with a tree bark. So he was the Hawkeye, the other one was the sword. What was it, Ornstein? Did it say in his armour? Armour of Ornstein the Dragon Slayer. Ornstein believed to be the captain of the Four Knights of Gwyn. His golden armour is imbued with a powerful lightning. Captain, maybe? And then Artorias was the Abyss Walker? I might be wrong in that. Obviously you had the sword, the Hawkeye, the Abyss Walker, and probably the captain. But yeah, we have to, I think we have to purposely die to Calamine for him to trigger the cutscene I want. So let's go and do that quick. I am going to edit this video quite big because we are reaching the hour mark. And I don't really want to upload another hour video. So, oh, she's still here. You can kill her for her outfit, but if I'm not using Artorias' sword, I usually give her the soul and then leave her be because I don't really want to disturb her. No, you can if you want, but her armour is quite probably the best female armour in the game. It looks best on females, but I prefer all these things armour. Grab that. I think you can bone out as soon as he starts breathing fire and shit. Or it's an instant kill, 1 for 2, I don't remember. Oh, you missed. My bad, Fido. literally want to go down here and shit. Kill these annoying ass dogs. Dogs are like the worst enemy in any Souls game, like, not even a question. They're so annoying to kill. They just stagger the fuck out of you. Calamity. Oh, I thought I would have died. See if we can grab these items. Yeah, we're getting the fuck out of here, boy. Jesus. Yeah, Academy, don't play around, bro. Jesus. Ah, it is this one, okay. Township Tower. I'll go to Gog now. Go talk to him. Oh yeah, also I'm gonna start streaming again soon. Set up my stream labs again for streaming specifically. As soon as my setup is done, like it's not, well, you can see it's done, but I want to get the background and decorate a bit more. Yes. Calamite.
I see little good coming from this, but my intent is to persevere to the bitter end. Good. What is bravery without a dash of
You're relentless, that's what a line.
I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, walk. See out
Goth. This cutscene's gotta be one of my favourite in the whole game. It's such a unique cutscene. You just watch this mighty Hawkeye dragon slayer shoot down this fucking. Right, it's the most feared dragon. Even Angrelando didn't provoke him. So. Fucking massive, man. Indeed. Indeed.
He is an ancient dragon. Scribe and now, he will not be put down.
Yeah, he's one of the ancient dragons.
Dragons shall never be forgotten. We knights fought valiantly.
Yeah, he is.
Farewell.
So like Garth just said, the serpent, so also known as Garth, tricked Alicizeel, and Alicizeel was consumed by the abyss and obviously drawn Manus to it because of Garth. Because Garth is obviously the big mastermind and shit. But anyway, now that we've done that, that is going to be the end of this video. In the next video, we are going to finish this masterful game, and it's going to be quite an emotional episode, man, because this game is so high in my fucking list. It's literally my second favorite game of all time, man. It's so good. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and supporting the series, and in the next episode we will finish it. We'll go fight Calamity, and then we're going to go fight Quinn. So until then, see you in a bit. Peace.